Hello students, I hope you're well at your home. We started with chapter number 5 of class 9 science. The chapter is cell, the fundamental unit of life. Today's topic is nucleus. So before I begin further, we'll discuss regarding something that we see in lab. Suppose you prepare a temporary mount of human cheek cell. So when you are looking that particular mount under a microscope and you have used a staining solution like methylene blue saffron in solution, what do you observe? Whenever you observe that cell, what do you specifically observe? In the cell near about the center, you will see something dark color thing, a round dark color thing. That is called a nucleus. So now let's begin with the further things. Nucleus. So I have drawn an animal cell over here. Okay. So I told you something in the center, a round shaped structure. Okay. That is called nucleus. So this is the nucleus. It is surrounded by a double layered membrane. And what's the name of the membrane? Nuclear membrane. The membrane that surrounds the nucleus. It's double layered. See the two layers. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. In between this layer, we are having certain pores. It's porous. Okay. We are having pores. What's the main function of these pores? It sends us things from nucleus to outside over here in the cytoplasm. Okay. Now next thing, when you look into the nucleus, what do you observe? In the nucleus, what do you observe? You observe certain thread-like structure like this. Something like this is present. Okay. Something like this is present. But we sometimes also observe like this structure, rod shaped structure. So what are these two things? Whenever you observe a cell that is in non-dividing stage, जो कि अभी divide नहीं होगा, तो उस time पे when you observe the nucleus, you will see उसके अंदर ऐसे कुछ like it's like entangled thing, उलझा सा एक जाल पड़ा मिलेगा वहाँ पे threads का. That is called chromatin. और अगर यही सेल डिवाइड होने वाला है, सेल अगर डिवाइड होकर कुछ और लाइक 2 सेल्स बनने वाले हैं, एट दैट टाइम द सेम थ्रेड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स आपको कैसे दिखेंगे? ऐसे दिखेंगे. ये थ्रेड इकट्ठा हो गया, कंडेंस हो गया, तो ये व्हाट यू कॉल द स्ट्रक्चर, वी कॉल देम एज क्रोमोसोम. बोथ आर द सेम थिंग्स, बट हम देखते कब हैं? जब ये सेल डिवाइड नहीं होने वाला और यहाँ पे द सेल इज इन डिवाइडिंग स्टेज. Now further talking about कि ये बनता किस चीज के है, the inside chromosomes when you talk about. So now we talk about chromosomes, or you can say chromatin also. Both are same things I'm again telling, but the observation depends upon whether you are looking at the cell at a dividing stage or a non-dividing stage. अब ये बनी किस चीज की हैं? These are made up of DNA and proteins. Inside the nucleus, whatever you observe, okay, the particular, if you observe this mass, okay, entangled mass of threads, or you observe rod shaped structure, ये किसका बना है? DNA और proteins का. What's the full form of DNA? The full form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. This is the full form of DNA. Okay, DNA. अब देखो, अगर आप यहाँ पे देखते हो, ये entangled mass है threads का, ठीक है. अब यही DNA, ये बहुत, ये तो स्टिल वी कैन वी ऑल्सो दिस ऑल्सो इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू ऑब्जर्व. DNA बहुत ही पतला धागा है. अब अगर मैं ये 2-3 कितने सारे धागे मिला दूं तो जाके इसका एक वाला धागा बनता है. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? ये तो बहुत सारा पतला सा धागा है. ओके. नाउ व्हाट इज मेड दिस DNA मेड अप ऑफ? DNA के अंदर कुछ फंक्शनल चीजें होती है, टुकड़े जो सेगमेंट्स है DNA, वी कॉल देम एज genes. Now see, various terms are new for you right now. So again, I repeat. Nucleus, when you look at nucleus, what do you see? Inside, you see either this thread-like structure or you see these rod-shaped structures. This is called chromatin. These are called chromosomes. ये किससे बने होते हैं? DNA और proteins के. DNA होता क्या? इससे भी पतला धागा. Suppose ये एक साइड ऐसे मैंने शो करी तो उसको मैं निकालूंगी, बहुत पतला सा धागा इसका भी होगा. We call it as DNA. और DNA आगे टुकड़ों का बना होता है. What are those segments called? Genes. I hope you are clear with certain terms over here. Now again coming back to our chromosomes, made up of DNA and proteins. What is the main function of these chromosomes or chromatin? What is the function of that? A chromosome, actually they contain information. Okay, They contain information regarding inheritance of characters from the parents to the next generation in the form of DNA. What actually is the thing? I'll just tell you over here. This is a cell. Suppose this is a single cell. Okay, you're looking over here. This is a single cell. We know all the life it starts from a single cell. Suppose this is my cell. For example, my development is about to start. Okay, I'm in the womb of my mother. This is me. Okay, this is a single cell, right? Now this cell, we know I am the product of my parents. So half of the characters I'll get from my mother and half I'll get from my father. What are these characters actually? होते क्या है, क्या चीजें मैं अपने पेरेंट्स और पेरेंट्स की लूंगी, मम्मा से पापा से. व्हाट विल आई टेक इट? आई टेक क्रोमोसोम्स, हाफ क्रोमोसोम्स फ्रॉम माय मदर, हाफ फ्रॉम माय फादर. और उसमें मेन चीज क्या है क्रोमोसोम्स में, जो मेरे कैरेक्टर्स को डिफाइन करती हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई एम टॉल, इफ आई एम लाइक दिस, इफ आई एम लाइक दिस, वो कैरेक्टर्स कौन कंट्रोल करता है? डीएनए. और डीएनए के अंदर क्या चीज है? जीन्स, जो कंट्रोल करती है. सो क्लियर विद द फर्स्ट फंक्शन ऑफ क्रोमोसोम. Chromosomes, they carry information, and what is this information regarding? It's about inheritance of characters. So इनके पास information होती है कौन से characters parents से inherit होके next generation में आएंगे. This is first function, okay, and this information is in the form of DNA. Now second function is this DNA which is actually compose this one, okay. तो DNA का क्या role होता है? It helps in constructing the cell, organizing the cell. अब we know this thing, this is present in the nucleus. अब इस सेल में, ओके, इस सेल में कुछ चाहिए, जो भी बनेगा डीएनए विल गिव द कमांड इनसाइड कि ये बनेगा, कंस्ट्रक्ट करेगा सेल को ये और आगे, और जो चीजें बनते जाएंगी उनको ऑर्गेनाइज करता जाएगा. ओके, सो द मेन थिंग लाइज इनसाइड. क्लियर टिल हियर? नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट थिंग. We're done with this chromosomes. I told you about DNA as well. So chromosomes या chromatin हो, okay, इसमें डीएनए होगा ही होगा, प्रोटीन्स भी साथ में होंगे, दोनों में हो सकते हैं, दोनों में ही होंगे, नॉट हो सकते, both they are present in both the cases. Now talking about this nucleus, what is the function of nucleus? Keep in mind, nucleus controls and coordinates the cell. Okay, this nucleus पूरे सेल की जिम्मेवारी इस पे होती है. It has got whole of the responsibility of this whole cell, this nucleus. Now what does it do? This nucleus, for example, cellular reproduction. अगर ये सेल ने एक से दो बनना है, रिप्रोडक्शन करनी है, then also this nucleus comes into play. Okay, it only gives commands and all. Okay, for this reproduction. Second thing, this cell when it was a small one, तो ये न्यूक्लियस से डिसाइड करता है ये सेल कैसे डेवलप होगा. Okay, decides how is it going to develop and what form it will exhibit when it become develop or mature. कैसा ये बन जाएगा जब ये मैच्योर होगा, क्या फंक्शंस परफॉर्म करेगा. सो इट इज ऑल कंट्रोल्ड बाय दिस न्यूक्लियस व्हिच इज द कंट्रोल एंड कोऑर्डिनेटिंग यूनिट ऑफ दिस. क्लियर टिल हियर? ओके, नाउ फर्दर वी आर डन टिल हियर आल्सो. नाउ फर्दर कीप इन माइंड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दिस न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन, cells are of two types. Okay, there are two types of cells. One are prokaryotic, one are prokaryotic. The other ones are eukaryotic. Prokaryotic cells, eukaryotic cells. Now, since this difference is on the basis of nuclear membrane, so keep in mind, prokaryotic cells, they do not have a nuclear membrane. इसमें nuclear membrane नहीं होती है. Eukaryotic, they have a nuclear membrane. So prokaryotic में nuclear membrane बाहर नहीं है, तो it means इसका nucleus defined नहीं है, it's undefined. Defined नहीं है, okay? So we also give a name to that nucleus that's known as a nucleoid. We call it as nucleoid. The undefined nucleus is known as nucleoid. That's not having nuclear membrane, no boundaries there. Okay. Eukaryotic cell, they have nuclear membrane, a defined nucleus they are having. Okay. Next thing. Prokaryotic cells, they are generally small. They range from 1 to 10 micrometers. Micro is very small. Okay, like 1 meter is range from -6 meters. Okay, 1 micrometer. The next thing. Are you clear till here? It's very small. Okay. 1 micrometer means 10 is to the power -6 meters. Next thing is eukaryotic. They range from 5 to 100 micrometers. Next thing. Now when you talk about prokaryotic cells, they do not have those membrane bound organelles. No, this is a cytoplasm. In this cytoplasm, some organelles are present at a membrane bound. Like if I draw mitochondria over here, okay. But in prokaryotics, we do not have these organelles. In eukaryotic, we have them. So here no organelles. Here we are having organelles. So we're done with the shape. We're done with the nuclear membrane. We're done with that also. We're done till here. Now talking about the last thing, we know example over here. If I take prokaryotic like bacteria, if I take the example of bacteria, what do I observe in case of bacterial cell? Bacteria is able to prepare their own food. Okay, it means they have chlorophyll. Generally हम यूकैरियोटिक सेल की बात करते हैं तो chlorophyll is present in the chloroplast. That's a plastid. But in case of prokaryotes like bacterial cell, what do we observe in bacterial cell? इसमें जो chlorophyll है वो क्लोरोप्लास्ट के साथ अटैच नहीं है, बट इट इज अटैच विद मेम्ब्रेनियस वेसिकल्स. वेसिकल्स आर व्हाट? वेसिकल्स होते हैं कोई राउंड शेप स्ट्रक्चर होते हैं साइटोप्लाज्म में. दिस इज यूकैरियोटिक सेल. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल. सो प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल्स इन दिस द क्लोरोफिल that's present. Okay, in case of bacteria we're talking about, it is not attached with chloroplast. Okay, it's attached with some membranous, some sacs are present, it's attached with them. We call those sacs as membranous vesicles. So we're done with the nucleus portion. That's all for today. I hope you got the topic. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.